All right, here we go on your main page. You're gonna have to scroll for a while to get down to what week is it? I've lost track. Is it week 5? It is week 5. Shh, Leek. That's my cat. So down here we're on week 5. This is what you should be doing. All right, here we go. We have some final weeks of e-learning. I am really, really sad that we're not going back to school. This is really not how I wanted to say goodbye to you guys, but unfortunately, I will not be teaching in Waterville next year. I accepted a different teaching position at another school. Some of you were realizing that when we were leaving school right before this whole COVID-19 thing started, but others of you might not have realized that I did resign. So I'm extremely sad because I was ready to enjoy the last couple months with you guys, and now I don't get that, and I have to go to a new school and start over, which is hard, but I am so very thankful for the last 3 years that I had with you guys, and I'm always going to cherish those years that we had together, and thank you so much for being my students and letting me teach you, even if you hated my class. Really sorry about that. Anyways, this week, what you should be doing. Monday, you don't have health. But if you want to work on health, you can. Depends what the rest of your schedule looks like. Tuesday, you should finish watching the Vaccine Wars. If you haven't already finished watching it and filling out your worksheet. And I do mean you should be watching it. I feel like a lot of people that have already taken the quiz are Googling answers and guessing answers, because I know if everyone's getting the same wrong answer, you're taking Google's number one answer, then we're not watching the video. So please just watch it. Your homework's to watch a video. It's not that hard. Wednesday, not a health day, but again, if you want to work on health, go nuts. Thursday, if you haven't already, take the Vaccine Wars quiz. You should have watched it by now. It should be done. It's going to be open for 1 more week. Or I might just open it till the end of the school year because we don't have that many days left. But take it as many times as you want. I do have to grade your essay questions before you get your score for the quiz, but you should have a general idea of how good you did. Again, it's just copying right off of the worksheet I gave you. On Friday, I have posted a discussion post for the Vaccine Wars, and it kind of goes and involves our current pandemic that is keeping us apart from each other, the COVID-19. Your initial post I have due by next Tuesday. If you want to do it this week, you're more than welcome to do it this week. So just to show you where that discussion post is, we'll go back to the materials page. Again, if you're already ahead and you did everything that I already said you should do this week, then right here you have Vaccine Wars COVID-19 discussion post. And your initial post, so what you're posting for others to kind of comment on, is question number 1, based on what you learned from watching the Vaccine Wars, do you think it would be beneficial to have a vaccine for COVID-19? Why or why not? There's no wrong answers, your opinion. Based on what you witnessed in the video, do you think everyone will get the COVID-19 vaccine when they release it, if they release it? Why do you feel this way? There goes my child. Sorry. Can't do anything in this house. And then question number 3, it'd be really helpful if you labeled these two so I could keep your answers together, but predict what you think will happen to the spread of this virus if people start to get vaccinated. You know, like, will death rates drop? Will the spreading stop? Could we eradicate it? Don't know. What will happen if no one gets vaccinated? Or worse, we don't find an effective vaccine. Like, they're working on a vaccine right now, but this virus is really smart and really tricky, so what happens if we don't get one? You know, justify your prediction with what you saw in the Vaccine Wars video. So you could say, based on what I know about spread of viruses from watching the Vaccine Wars, or what happened with the measles outbreak, You know, just use your best judgment and things that you've learned. Your initial post, again, should be posted no later than next Tuesday because you are going to have to respond to your classmates. So the sooner you post, the sooner you can respond to people. I want you to respond to 2 of your classmates and not just little, like, good job. It's not really a response, you know. If Timmy says, oh, I don't think we should have a vaccine, but Susie's all like, no, we should, you should, tell them I agree or I disagree. This is why. Don't just say, cool, me too. It's not really a good response. So, good educational responses. Otherwise, that's what you should be doing. You should have already done most of the hard work the last week. I'll probably just post something for you guys to say how you enjoyed my class and what was your favorite things. I kind of take those things to heart every year, and it helps me to make changes to make my class better in the future. But you should have already taken the nervous system quiz. It's in the grade book. You should have already taken the communicable disease quiz in the grade book. Take the Vaccine Wars quiz, and again, you can start looking at this post. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Happy learning!